on the supersonic travel, of course, we remember the terrible crash involving the Concorde back in 2000.
Mm.
Then we saw the September 11th attacks, putting an end to this kind of futuristic air travel. So are people ready now to embrace this again?
Oh, look, absolutely. This is a seismic order, if I can use that word, for the industry. United Airlines, one of the biggest airlines in the world, highly respected organization, and they're teaming up with Boom in Nevada, USA, and that company has drawn aerospace experts from Lockheed, Boeing, Northrop. It's got a dream team of aerospace engineers putting together a very environmentally focused supersonic airliner, which will carry about 55 passengers, business class passengers, and it'll cut flying times in half. And that's going to be a real winner. I think it's going to be a fantastic project.
So as we see this return, how different is the technology this time around? And what about the enormous expense? Is it going to be comparable to what existed 20 years ago?
No, look, the Concorde, I mean, it was a fantastic piece of technology, wonderful piece of engineering from the Europeans. But the reality was it was designed in the late 1950s. It was designed at a time when fuel cost virtually nothing, and then the environment wasn't a concern. In actual fact, it was one of the worst environmental aeroplanes around. The airfare was 20 times higher than the cheapest cost across the North Atlantic. In reality, it should never have been built. There was really never a business case for it. But the technology has marched on dramatically in the last 20, 30 years, particularly in the last 5 or 6 years. And this new aeroplane is going to be charging much the same price as you'd pay on a business class fare today. It'll be carbon neutral as far as its impact on the environment is concerned. So it's going to be a win-win-win situation for air travelers, for airlines that operate it. And I see it as having a very exciting future.
It is exciting. It's just too bad it's so many years away. But we see this coming from Boom Supersonic. Companies certainly not as much in the public consciousness as Virgin or SpaceX. So who are these people? How did they get this out there? And have they beaten the others to it?
Look, yes, there's some very interesting developments coming out of Southern California and the United States at the moment. We've got the SpaceX thing, we've got Elon Musk, we've got, he's supplying rockets to send people to the space station. You've got all sorts of what you might call market disruptors who are we've got the Teslas of this world developing electric cars. There's some market disruptors there, and this Boom company is one of those. That what they've done is simply said, we think we can make this work. We're going to draw the smartest aerodynamicists around, engineers around, and sit down and quietly come and work out how to do this. And they've done it. Good luck to them. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Brilliant. Thank you, Geoffrey.